Hello and welcome back. Here we are in the shed, and this is the last time we'll be seeing the bike in adventure bike mode. It's time to turn it into a rally bike. I've almost got all my parts, but what I can do now to get a head start on what I need to do is start taking the tower, the standard tower off, pull the screen off, figure out how the tower comes off, and then the second job I have to do is reroute the brake line into a rally style brake line. At the moment the brake line comes this way as the standard one. I need to route it down and across, so we're going to have some equipment here and here, and I'm going to make sure that the brake line doesn't get hooked up on that. So let's get stuck into it. Okay, we need to take the screen off first, so let's get this off. Right, so that's our screen off. Turn the pool filter off for now. And now, the tower. So I've got an Allen head on this side. And 12mm on this side. It's got the breaker bar there. See what we can do. There we go. Okay, that's the second bolt out. So that's our tower off. 2 bolts. That was easy. So tower's off. That bit was easy, and we just got to do the wiring. Okay, so it wasn't exactly straightforward. 2 bolts to get the tower off, but another 20 to get to the wiring and unplug everything. So headlight off. Oops, I'm sure I'll need that. Tower is now off. That is, so the dash we'll want to reuse. So I'll pull the dash out of here and hopefully we'll be able to mount that in the new tower. This will go in the spares. I'll have my phone mount remounted on the tower as well. But for now, that's how we're looking. We've got a bit of wiring here we've got to put back in the new tower. But that's us. No tower on. Next job is to reroute the brakes, which is going to be a lot easier now. Abracadabra! Here she is! How good is this? Rally tower, ICO, factory speedo, road book, USB, blinkers, lights, controls for the ICO, controls for the road book. It's all on. Most of it's working. Let's go check it out. Here we are, the first test ride with the new rally tower. Check it out. We've got up here factory speedo working, everything's fine. Our ICO, our trip meter, our road book, got 12 volt down here. Switches here, road book ICO. Let's go check it out, see how it goes. Let's go. We've got the ICO set up as a speedo here. As you can see, it's pretty much bang on. And I can cycle through. That shows me 14 minutes I've been riding for. There's a man up here. And press it again. This is the odometer. So this is how we'll be running in the rally. This is how I got it, and I don't really want to change it because got this from Andrew Houlihan, and that's his kilometers there, 217.9. I'll put a few Ks on it, but in my mind that's done Dakar, and so now my bike's done Dakar. I don't want to reset it, so I'll just leave it for today. But that's counting off our kilometers, and then what I will do, look at what my note is. So at the moment the note is at 0.16 turn left. If that matched up, we'd turn left,
and that's the gist of it. So I haven't actually got the road book powered up yet, so it's just for looks today, but we're on a test ride to see how everything fits, see how it feels, make sure nothing shakes and falls off, make sure it all works, road book excluded, and so far so good. Let me just put it back to speedo. As you see, the buttons down here, red one cycles through what we use it for, and the two black ones, what I can do now, I can adjust, see it's going backwards or forwards, let me see, or forwards. So when I get to a corner, if this was a corner and it says 0.16 turn left and my ICO did not say 0.16, I could then press the down button, get it to say 0.16 and continue on, knowing that the ICO is correct and calibrated. So that's pretty cool. Alright, gonna continue the ride. I'll get back to you later. Here we are. Just done our first test ride with the new Adventure Rally X Tower. And we're here, my favourite beach. You have to excuse the sound of the waves, I can't help that. But check this tower out. Alright, I just want to show you how the electrics and everything work. So it's all still factory. Turn it on, we've got our blinkers on, we've got our low beam on. Hit the high beam switch and we have, can't remember how much, but heaps of lighting. So I can't wait to take it out in the dark. Hopefully this weekend I'll get to take it for a spin, go out at night, see what these lights are really like. But look at that, factory, blinkers still work, everything. This is so good. And here's a good look at the tower. Free to ride, the Rally Navigation road book holder. I've got a small sample in there, but basically, I don't have it powered up at the moment, but basically when you hit the button it'll scroll through, scroll back. The ICO, let me turn it on. So the ICO tells you your distance from the last point. So for instance here, if we were looking at 0 kilometers 0.66, looking for a left, we'd wait for this to say 0.66. We get to that left, we turn left, we press the button, scroll further, and then we'd be looking at this one. So 0.75, turn left again, same thing. When this says 0.75, we turn left, scroll forward again, then we'd be looking at 1.08, turn right, and so on. The way I've got this set up now, I've got the factory speedo up here. But I didn't want to put it down here. One, because I'm going to have the rally safe sitting here, and didn't know if that was going to foul it or not. But also wanted it up here in my field of vision from when I'm just riding normally. I like to see the speed, don't want to look down. I think that looks really good. ICO, as I said, that's working really well. It's in our line of vision, it's the highest thing there. So when we're looking out, we're looking at the terrain, we're looking for our tracks that's coming up. This is always in our peripheral vision. The road book is as high as we can have it. And the same thing, we're looking at what our instruction is, whatever the kilometers are, whatever the direction is. And then we're watching the terrain, looking for that, looking at this, waiting for this to say that, and then we turn. This is a setup. I just got to learn to use it. Not much time left for that. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's get out of here.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.